I think I'm just recording. I think this is just happening. The game is like starting and it's doing things. I don't want to miss anything. I'm gonna have to do an intro in a second, but I don't want to miss anything. It's loading. It's doing a thing. I don't know how it's starting. What's going on, everybody? I'm T-Spin2Win, and welcome to Blueprints. I've heard a lot of really good things about this game, and it's just kind of starting. I didn't mean to jump into this so awkwardly, quickly, but I was trying to make sure I could get the thing recorded and fit in the screen. And then I hit new game so that it wasn't just all darkness and I could actually see the edges of my screen, because I'm trying to obviously 16:9 down from my 21:9 monitor. If you didn't know, it's an ultra wide. So here we are, Blueprints. I have no idea what this game is. I've just heard that it is absolutely fantastic.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
I get it.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
There's so much to say.
Herbert S. Sinclair.
That's the name. That's the game. So this game is on Xbox Game Pass. I think it's on PlayStation Plus, like extra as well. I could have played it on PlayStation, but I've heard amazing things, like Game of the Year contention style things about this game, and I really don't know what it does or how it plays. I just know that it's a kind of mystery puzzle game. I have 50 steps. I took 2 steps, I still have 50 steps. Okay. Let's do a real intro. What's going on, everybody? I am T-Spin2Win, and welcome to Blueprints. So like I said, I don't know what this game is. I'm excited to see what this game is. I've heard really good things about it. I like puzzle games. I like things of this nature. And if you haven't noticed, by the way, we're in a new room. This is the new office. I've officially moved. The day of recording, sorry, baby. The day of recording is also the day I uploaded Supermarket Simulator, because I have finally gotten time to kind of ease into this house and find personal time to edit and record and do things again. This is new office. Obviously, this is also still where the cats will mainly live. You hate this? I also haven't gotten to see them much recently. They've been in the office. I've been able to come in a couple of minutes of like pets and feeding, but not like long drawn out time to see them. But this is the office. I've already started putting some stuff up. There's more I need to do. There's more art that I bought at MegaCon this year. I took the door off the closet so that they could more easily access their bathroom and stuff. So the litter and everything are down there in the closet. I still need to put more art and stuff on the floor, and then the key blades and things will go on the walls as well. But yeah, this is going to be the new office for at least the next year, if not longer. And I'm excited to get to live in this new home, because the last one had its problems. But anyway, let's get into a game. Open only in the event of my death. Yeah, you died. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge. Sorry, I was looking down to see the next page, previous page buttons while still trying to read. As a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay, this sounds kind of roguelite in the way that it's going to set up. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. So yes, roguelike. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. So how do you think I'm going to find this weird, mysterious 46th room in a 45-room manor? Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Got blueprints. Blueprints. Oh, 'cause blueprints. Blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Oh, okay. And I can call it a day whenever I want. Cool. I'm in the entrance hall. Oh dear God. Past the steps and beyond. Race down the stairs and through the temple gate. Admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Permanent blueprint rarity not available. Oh dear Lord. Okay. All right. That's how we get into this screen. All right. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so that's what that 50 is for. I'm 50. So if I'm just gonna go left, because I feel like it. Select a room to draft. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Closet 2 items. Interesting. So I'm assuming the doors are the means in which everything will move. So if I enter a bedroom, it'll go out to the right. Hallway will go out, a forward and a right. I'm gonna do a closet just to grab some items first. Oh, that's seamless. Oh, I respect the hell out of that. It did it immediately. I didn't have to do like a screen, a cut, anything. Awesome, okay. I have a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. And then what, this dice? Ivory die +1. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Awesome, good stuff, good stuff. Those are our 2 items. I don't think anything else in here is interactable. That's fine. Let's go straight. Corridor is always left unlocked. Spare room. Den. +1. Yeah, I'm interested. Oh, can I just say, like, it shouldn't be hard because obviously it's showing it to you and then just procedurally creates it as the door opens, but it's so nice that you don't have to do this weird, like, Resident Evil style, look at the door, open the door, walk into the room. Okay, so what is this 1 gem? Is there like a valuables? Oh, the time is going. Okay. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm assuming that's AM. What am I looking for? Oh, this right here. Ta-da, I have a gem. Okay, cool. All right, so the closet blocked off that way. So let's try to go left first. See what happens. I want pantry. Oh. That's interesting. So the metal detector helps me find it. I'm gonna take this apple because I can. Oh, nice! Good stuff. Okay, cool. So I get more steps out of that. That's cool. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna read this note in a second, obviously. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else to see, anything else to interact with. And I can't climb this ladder. It's just there for view. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So I grabbed the change. So I guess in the room, 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges I will find as I progress. And I'm avoiding dead ends because I would have to go back and start over. So like this gives me great stuff. I guess I've got a gem and I've got 4 gold. I want the nook because I still need a key, but I need to keep going. Yeah. And that would give me a step to the right, and the den can't go forward anyway, so I'm not blocking off a door that would otherwise be there. This is cool. This is so cool. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Sorry, I kept taking weird pauses because the text kept changing. Okay, I'll take you. Metal detector's letting me know there's also gold in the room. Jukebox? Jukebox. Colt 45, put a record on. All right, I think that's all for this. Hallway. Hallway, that's gonna be a door that doesn't go anywhere. Corridor would take us straight across. Lavatory's a dead end. I'm in a hallway just because I want to see what happens when a door goes towards something that shouldn't have it. Awesome, okay. So it all gets boarded up if it can't lead somewhere. There's just a wall of the den behind it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Doors in the west wing? Does it mean if I go along this side? Because that's west? Okay. What is, oh, okay. I can see back on those rooms. I can see my inventory. I don't know what that box down there is, but it's okay. So is this gonna be locked? Doesn't look like it. I want the passageway. Oh, gem requirement? Oh dear God, okay. Oh, once I've drawn, I have to select one. I can't back up. I don't have 2 gems, so I can't make the passageway. So it's gonna have to be a spare room. That's okay. I didn't use my key, so that's good. I could have re-rolled, it wasn't worth it. Metal detector? Hello? Why did it turn off? Why is it? Oh, there we go. Just a coin, just a random coin in here. This game is fascinating. I am not sure what I'm doing. Courtyard, parlor has a puzzle piece. Observatory, +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. Okay. Well, observatory has a door. Courtyard has multiple doors. Parlor has a, I want the parlor because I want whatever this puzzle piece is. I don't know what the puzzle piece means. Oh. Statement on this white box is true. You're not a white box. There's a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. So the puzzle is puzzles. It's mini games. It's whatever. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we'd been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So there's at least one box that's true, at least one box that lies, and only one box has a prize within. Okay. Okay. So here's the deal. This statement on the white box is true. Oh, not on this. The statement on the white box, not this white box. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. So there's 2 empty boxes. If that can't be true. Because if that is correct and there's a second wind-up key, and the statement on the white box is true, so if that's true, then that means that's true, so that can't be true. So something has to be wrong. So either there's not a wind-up key and those are both false, in which case you're correct, or there is a second wind-up key. So I need to search for a second wind-up. If I find it, I have my answer. If I don't, I have my answer. Right? Can I like crouch? How hard do I have to look? I have a strong sneaking suspicion there's not a second wind-up key because that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of this game. If I could find a second wind-up key, it would ruin it. I have one wind-up key. Can't seem to find a second. I can't seem to interact with anything. Just kind of clicking around and nothing's happening. Settings? Controls? Can I just look at what controls are supposed to be? Room directory, blueprint, system menu. Okay, there's no actual like buttons. Accessibility? No. Okay, so there's nothing here that tells me what buttons do what. Nothing I'm clicking on is doing anything. The art is fun. I could just leave too. I don't even have to stay and do this. I don't see a wind-up key in that either. So there's not a second wind-up key in the room. The white box is lying, so this is correct. This and the white box are both empty, so blue has something in it. There's another one and I just missed it. Oh, thank God. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, cool, 3 gems. I can't. I have the entrance hall and the den back there as other backups. I'm really just like painting myself into a straight line here. So that's cool. The door is locked. I will use my key. I probably could have saved it. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. What? Okay. Guest bedroom plus 10. The drawing room is the only one that gives me more doors, and I'm trying to make a good, nice beeline. I don't need 10 extra steps. That's interesting and cool. I'm also curious about this gem requirement. So like I'm gonna use, is it gonna take one away from me? Yes, okay. So they are resources that I lose. Metal detector. Metal detector. Okay, well, what's this first? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so I have the resource item of the die that lets me do it, but also this drafting room lets me do it for free 1 other time. I believe is the understanding of that. There's something of value over here. My metal detect, oh, key. Awesome, there's a key on the floor there. Cool. Hello, sir. Okay. Are you like in the room with me? Is that the weird freaky part? Why does this feel like a puzzle even though it didn't tell me there was a puzzle? Like, I want to go that way, but I want to do a thing. Is there like a secret? No! No! Oh, that's so cool! This one didn't even say it was like a puzzle or anything. It just happened to be one. Okay. Okay. But then how? How? I don't know that though. Oh shoot, is that in the room too? Oh my god, no, how am I supposed to get this code? Oh dear god, okay, back to the art, back to the art. Is there like, does anything give the code away? My guy? This whole roguelike thing makes me feel like I have to get it later and come back to this. I just don't see anything. Oh wait, what's on that leg? There's like markings, but I think it's just the wood grain. I don't think it means anything. No, wait. One of those looks like... I wish there was like a zoom button. Come on, how is there not like controls for this? I can't... I feel like I'm making this up, but it looks like an eyeball, something, like an ocarina. It's like a scary eyeball on the wall, the Ocarina of Time, and like a bear with one of those like push luggages that has wheels on it. Is any of that art in here? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me insane. Oh, I have to just tell myself that I'm seeing things. Right? I can't crouch. There's literally no buttons that do anything. I mean, like, I could count some of the things on this art, but I feel like I'm insane. Utility closet's a dead end. I can't turn around and do something different. I don't want to give up both gems to make a passageway, but I also kind of do. Because I've got some great options in that direction. I can redraw and then not waste my gems. Screw it. Give me the passageway. I can sprint. That's the only thing I have like an option to do. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and open a door on the backside just to see what we get. No, never mind. I'm not gonna waste my key. Okay, let's go straight. See what happens. Dang it. Okay, better. Bedroom, lavatory's a dead end, kitchen, food for sale, but then I don't have a door. Bedroom goes me in the right direction. I get 2 extra steps, because why not? Hi. That's a pretty picture. You have a little like moon necklace. I don't know if I'm supposed to take anything from that. Greetings from Reddington. That's such an interesting piece of art. Okay. Oh. Hello, keys. A spare set of car keys. Okay. It's not like door keys get me around this place keys. Very specifically car keys. Okay. Let's keep going. There's things I can look at. Am I logging all of this stuff? Anywhere? What the heck happens when I get to the antechamber? Oh, shoot. Fine. I'll get me some stuff. Grab me a key. Grab me a jewel. I've got items. Got item! There's a weird hum in this room. I don't like it. This art. Don't know what I'm looking at. Looks like a beer stein sideways. Oh, and that's just the shadow. To me, for whatever reason, it's like a beer stein, but then like Cyborg's arm. Like this, for whatever reason, I thought was like an upper arm. And their hand was in the beer. Okay, whatever. We found what we came to find in this room. Is that chopsticks? No, he's painting the earth. Okay. I could go straight across there. That needs a key. Let's try this way first. I don't want to waste for that. I'm curious what the heck this breaker box situation is. But I've gotten this far in this direction. I don't want to lose the progress. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson. Let's forget what I almost said and just keep going. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. It is forbidden. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft. Okay. And it just kind of stops. Okay. I think the game wants me to actually write notes in a physical book. I think I'm just supposed to do that. No, why is every door locked? Bunk room. Chapel. Greenhouse. Greenhouse, but you don't lead anywhere. I guess while drafting anything, I'm likely to get green rooms. I don't want to waste a gem going backwards. I guess that gives me more doors, but like, this is straight up dead end unless I circle back to drawing room, which doesn't do me any favors. It's just about if I want to find anything in the chapel, but I'd rather just do the bunk room. Just to see if I find anything fun or interesting in here. Ooh, bananas! I'll take some steps. Some extra steps in the banana. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Turtles of Vera. Trinsdale Mystery. There's a flashlight. There's a bunch of stuff in here I just can't touch. These bunk beds are epic. Oh, there's a little hamster. Hi, buddy. You've got your own little bunk bed. Oh, you're my favorite. Oh, I want to take this guy. I want to take this guy with me. Come on, buddy. We could go through the place together. Oh, he could be my new best friend. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me. It would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop ridding about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older and he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Welcome home, Simon. Dear Lord. Okay, Herbie and Simon. He returned his book. Good for him. Should I be taking notes? Should I be writing things down? When am I gonna get it into a room and they're gonna ask me what's the names of the brothers? When is that going to be pivotal? Okay, I have to use a key to keep going. Always left unlock. Chapel's fine. No, because it only gives me one direction and then I have to connect that with the hall. That's gonna interrupt that. So I'd rather just go corridor. Got a lot of coins. I want to buy stuff. I want to be able to buy stuff. Chapel doesn't help. Lavatory doesn't help. Walk-in closet gives me a bunch of items, doesn't help. Oh no, I guess chapel does help. I can get to the antechamber from the other direction. I can hang a right into it. I don't need to come straight up into it, right? Yes? I want to view the full map again to make sure I'm right about that, but it looks like antechamber has a door on every side. So I'm gonna chapel. And we're... Oh, it took the coin away. I heard the sound and it freaked me out. Gonna get married. Bishops in the chapel. I've been seeing a lot of chess pieces. If this needs a key, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I need to go backwards and find a room that'll give me a key. Good thing I have options. Good thing I have options that aren't just that door. Okay, all right, we'll cycle back. Let's try this. No, 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 no. So what do I have? I have to go all the way back to the den? No, the drawing room. I have a door in the drawing room. Okay, it's not all lost. This was locked too, wasn't it? Damn it! Am I losing when I go backwards? 32, 31. Yes, every time I go through a room, I'm losing something. So I got all the way up there to locked doors. This is why my steps are important. I felt like I had so much to try to fill all these rooms, and this is why, because every time I walk between rooms, I lose a step. Backtracking. All right, from the den. Key, please. Room with a key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. That doesn't count for the ones I've already done. Boudoir, guest bedroom gives me 10 steps. And then I can use the entrance hall. Or I redraw right now. No, because I still have one more option. I can't back up. If that door in the entrance hall is locked, I'm gonna cry. It's also interesting, the gems don't count as metal. The detector doesn't find it. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so there's a billiards room with a puzzle about darts. That's good to know. Okay, this gave me more steps, which will hopefully help me get back to the front. After this direction gives me a key. There's the billiards room. Yeah. Because I just read about it, I want to do it. What? Oh my god, the guest bedroom blocks me. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't even think about how I just did that. I just was like, I have a door, I'll be fine. So I'm stuck. That's it, that's the end of my run. I screwed it up. I lost. Unless there's a key secretly hidden in here. I see it lit up. Plus, minus, times, divide. I don't have any context for this though. Oh, I'm gonna have to retire the day here in a second. I wanna try whatever this is. Or am I trying to get to 9? Do I want to equal 9? Okay, I'm just gonna do this really quick and see what happens. Nothing happened. Oh. 9. No? Oh, what, 14? Okay. 1429? That's a double, and then that's a triple, right? Or is, yeah, do I have it backwards? I can't remember. I think they said I don't need to know the rules of darts, didn't they? Or am I just an idiot? I think the inner ring is the triple. So that's 21 and 15. Yeah? So 36. So 36? No, that doesn't count. Okay. Ta-da. 14. I can't click like the inner rings. So then if I'm wrong and that's 14 and that's 29. 29 is a prime number. So then I have to be right, and it has to be 21 and 15. Which gives me 36. 12, 24, 36. If you get the triple. Ah, I didn't mean to back up. So then 18 to get the double. 18, 18, 36. No, still wrong. 9. But the fact that 4 and 10, 14, and that's correct, makes me think, what am I doing wrong here? 15 and 7, 22. There's no 22. 11? No. Of course it's not. I can only click the numbers. So do I have to minus? Is the yellow subtract the number? So 6? Still wrong. If it's 14, then 1. No. I mean, like, I could just keep pressing random buttons until something works and just strong arm it. But like, I don't understand the color. Because if I say it's a double, then that's 14, which meant 1, which was wrong. If it's a triple, then that's 21, which is 6, which was wrong. Did I do 6 or did I click the wrong number? No, I did do 6, yeah, because 21 minus 15 would be 6, it's not. 9 is 9. 10, 4, 14. I'm gonna just strong arm this for a second and cut ahead, but like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It was 8. How the heck was it 8? Okay, get it wrong now. 9, 14. Now, how the heck did this get to 8? 8 was the right answer. Like, I'm not doing math wrong. Unless it was literally just 15 minus 7. The fact that it's in the center ring means it's a negative. So 15 minus 7 was 8. That I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Which is silly, but okay. So if that's the rule, 12 minus 5 should then be 7. Oh my god, okay. So it's just the colors mean to do different things with it. So 8, I'm gonna assume that's times 2 is 16. Okay. Oh my god, order of operation. 12. I'm assuming it's plus, minus, multiply, divide on the side because that's the order you're supposed to do it. 12 minus 8. You go out, middle out. 12 minus 8, middle out. Anybody? No? Silicon Valley? So 4 times 4, 16. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that just saved the run. Oh my god, that just saved the run. That's huge. That was huge. Oh, it was for keys. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely erect right now. Oh, wow. I have never gotten so excited about figuring something out in my life. That was amazing. Okay, and then straight through. Now all I need is a door on the right. Oh my god, every time I walk in, literally every time I walk in, whenever you enter, so I just lost another gold to do that. That's fine, but like, I'm learning. Okay. I'm about to leave, but there's an order to these. They're all numbered. You've got farmer, chef, farmer. So it's hoe, pizza, pitchfork, chimney sweep, riding crop, scepter? I don't know. Scepter. Okay. Use a key. Please give me a door to the right. Please give me a door to the right. Please give me a door to the right. Kitchen! Kitchen. I know that's exactly what I need, but really quick. This is the shop. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick lap. Awesome. All right, I'm just gonna look at this. I don't think I need any of it. Banana, club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Awesome. And add morning room to today's draft pool. That's cool. Main course glazed salmon. The main course is served only in the dining room. I shouldn't need more steps. I'm about to enter the thing. I'm gonna save my money for now. That's good to know, but I'm gonna save my money for a moment and I'm gonna enter the My erection is gone. So, like, it just, the door is on a random side? Or there's no such thing? Because at this point, I can't get to any of the other doors. That was it. That was all of it. It's okay. I mean, +1 key for each bedroom in my house, which is amazing. Oh! After rank 8 has been reached. What the heck is rank 8? Oh, I'm at chapel, rank 8. So I guess I'm at rank 8. Whatever. Found the course for the day. Lemon glazed salmon. Plus additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. I don't. I'll have dinner. That was delicious. Look at all these steps I can't use now. Okay. 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 I believe that's the end of my run now. I'm out of keys. I'm out of doors. That was locked. That was locked. These all went nowhere and ran into each other, and I wish for death. From its root, meaning the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. You can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So I need to reach the 9th rank. And I'm at rank 8. And I'm out of keys. And that room would have opened at the 9th rank. Okay. And I guess I increase rank by opening rooms. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm gonna go to all the doors just to confirm that everything is locked. I have a metal detector, which means that if there was a key anywhere, the metal detector would tell me where the key was. There goes another gold. That's fine. So I have doors left where? The West Wing, the drawing room. That's it. That's it. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 9th rank is just up there. After reaching rank 8, that's just that direction, right? Because I'm rank 6. And now I'm rank 5. So I'm just like getting ranks as I go closer to the end. Like, I don't want to Google a thing. Okay. Locked. And locked. Okay. So, give me 2 seconds. Okay, I just had to Google antechamber to be like, am I an idiot? How am I supposed to access this? Thankfully, I stopped myself in seeing something about specific rooms. I found somebody nice enough to do a spoiler-free version that was like, there are specific rooms that have a thing or whatever that open doors. So like, generally the first thing okay, anyway. I read a spoiler-free thing enough to know that there is some room that then gives me a capacity to open doors. I haven't found any rooms that have given me any kind of thing to do that. The only thing I have left that I believe is unsolved at this point is the drawing room, which there's the code I need for the safe, and I have no idea how to get it. Like, I feel like the pictures have to be part of it, but I have no idea how to tell. Like, there's multiple people that are all kind of doing the same stuff, but I don't know what any of them are. I don't know how I get numbers from this. I could count up all of the people for all of the things, Give it the old college try. Okay, how many digits is it? There's no way to know. Okay, never mind. If it had given me some response, then I would have been like, cool, it's 4 digits. So let's count things up. That's not 4 digits, and then I would have walked away. It's giving me no response at all. I'm calling it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory all reset. Sure. That's okay. It's the first run. I'm not gonna beat the game on the first run. We're just gonna call it quits and see what happens from here. Rustic Villa, 21 rooms. I reached rank 9. I got to the end. Okay. So what happens when we come back? Like the rooms reset. Did anything stay the same? Like my inventory completely reset, as it said. I started the entrance hall. It says rank 1. Did it tell me rank 1? Anything about that? Assuming that that means the same thing. Yeah, okay, I already know that. Same thing. Yeah, same thing. Okay. Well, we'll have to continue this next time. I'm assuming I'll find rooms I haven't found before. They will give me information, clues, things to read, stuff that I haven't seen before. I'll have to take things I learned from the rooms I've seen to solve puzzles in other rooms. I mean, even when I check, wasn't there like an inventory, room directory? So like there's rooms I've seen. There's plenty of rooms I haven't. Blueprint, dead end, commonplace, permanent. Blueprint. Some of these are rarer than others. Drafting blueprint. Entry bedroom. Bedroom. The hallways are clutch. I haven't seen a single green room. Commonplace. Commonplace. Type entry, so something happens when you enter it. Red room. Cool. So there's more rooms to find, and all to get to that interesting 46th room. Cool, okay, awesome. We will probably continue this, but for now, that is the extent of what we are able to do day 1 of Blueprints. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Welcome to the new place. You'll be seeing a lot more of this background. But next time. Goodbye. What's going on, everybody? I am T-Spin2Win, and you know how I said I was gonna do a second episode? I guess I'm gonna do it right now really quickly, because I went to save and quit and to stop playing the game, and to do that I have to call it a day. And I don't want to call it without actually doing anything, so let's just go. Let's speed through this really quickly. A corridor right out of the gate? Yeah, I don't want to just do a bunch of dead ends here. That's fine. Let's make this work. Da-da-da. I don't have items, so I don't have my thing that will let me know stuff is happening. I'm super interested in this breaker box, but I want a key right now. Plus, this turn lets me keep going in a direction I can use. Give me this. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. Closet gives me items. Pantry gives me money. Let's do a closet. Let's just dead stop here like an idiot because I want... Okay, these are different now. Key. Shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay. Well, that wasn't the item I was hoping for. That's okay. Rank 1. Rank 1. Well, I can at least confirm that the ranks have to do with how far north you make it. I'm gonna take a hallway so I can go both directions. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, cool. So we're on the east. So the east is the way to go. Kitchen, food for sale, lavatory, bedroom. When you enter this room, gain 2. Sure. This turns and sends me this way. It's okay. I shouldn't just be zipping through here on the off chance there's stuff in here that I want. I should be looking around because I don't have a metal detector to tell me if there's anything worth finding in these rooms. But here we are. Den. Yes, storeroom would just dead end me and I don't want that. I can still go back in that corner. What are you over here? Oh, I can unlock it with a key? That almost feels like a waste, but I'm also very interested in what's inside. Sorry, this is gonna be a lot different from the last episode. Last one was very quizzical and quiet and reserved, and I was fascinated with what was going on, and this time I'm a lot more like go, 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 go. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep doing things. Parlor has another thing with that. Nope, give me the drawing room again. That's cool. Awesome, all of the stuff, da-da-da, crazy. I'm gonna pull that thing. Whoa, what did I just do? Wait, I can see out the windows? If only I could do anything about that. Too bad. I didn't even know I could see out the windows. I didn't even bother to look out the windows last time. I want to go dig over there. I have a shovel. Let me dig. Let's just keep going up the side here. The door to the right won't do me any good. Pantry would be nice. Get me some money and give me a left turn. I'm gonna go use a key, just out of curiosity. I wanna know what's inside this thing. Let's waste a key. Open the trunk. Anything worth having inside? A different key. The silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. So I can like specifically choose the silver key to get a more doored room. That's fun. I'm not gonna cut early. I'm gonna keep going. Take some coins. This is the same sign about all the food you'll find. And we'll keep going. Store is locked. Just use a normal key. Probably should have gone back one and then not worried about this, but that's okay. I draft a bedroom. I could do this ahead of time now and then get those steps, but that wasn't really my problem last time. The chapel will let me keep moving across, but it kind of screws up my forward momentum. Fine, chapel. Take my money. Anything in here worth getting? Not that I'm noticing. It's okay. Oh, are these gonna be locked? Is this like a normal? Okay, no. It's about the thing. It's about the stuff. Okay. Courtyard, I want. Courtyard, I want. New room. Oh, no, another chunk. Shoot, that's cool. Oh, I could dig. Old tin can, not worth picking up. Well, I did. That's frustrating. And also kind of cool. I could dig here. Turnip. Take a couple extra steps. So it seems like the shovel is great for green rooms, because it'll give me digging spots. Doubt most rooms will be like that. Commissary, I don't have a gem. Spare room utility closet gives me this breaker box. Then I just have to keep going the other direction, or I just can spare room and go straight. I really want to know what this breaker box is, but I feel like every time it offers it to me, it's a very inopportune moment. Fine. When else would I use it? Boiler room power source. I don't have a gem, dang it. Can I see the floor plans while drafting in this room? You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. This looks like doors in every direction. Or it looks like no doors because they're all closed. Both of these are fascinating to me. I'm gonna chamber of mirrors it and then be dissatisfied with what I just did. Oh. And then that closes that. Okay. I guess. I guess if I can get to the other doors, then that's something interesting. The den can go backwards. Can't really go any other direction. I gotta go out the courtyard now. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna quickly regret what I just did. I should have done the dark room. This is interesting though. I like the making multiple. I don't have a gem. I could parlor out of here. And then keep going. That's fine. That's something. Okay. Oops. Clicked off. Okay. All right. What do we have this time around? This box is blue. Correct. The gems are in a true box. Okay. This box is black. Okay, well, that is correct. That is correct. Something has to be lying. So you're lying. The other two are true, which means the gems are in you. Nice. I'm smart, kind of. Cool. Well, I'm gonna figure out what a utility closet is, I guess. The garage does not help me. The kitchen does not help me. And then once I've done this, my whole forward momentum is closed off. So 3 keys doesn't really do me any favors. So let's just figure out what the breaker box is. Toggling breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Keycard entry system. Vac indicators. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my god, there's so many colors. This is frustrating and it feels impossible. Let's just tack this on to the end of the first episode. In that I found some more rooms. I did a day 2. I could mess around with the utility closet more, I guess, but let's just call it at that, so. Another sign off. Thank you so much for watching. That's 2 days down, 1 episode to go. I'll do an actual other episode later then. Thank you for watching. Blueprints is confusing. Let's see what more there is in store with this game. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye for real this time. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I did a thing. Don't think too hard about the purple. Don't ask questions. Don't think too hard. But there was a cutscene, so I hit record really quick. I have a problem. I don't know what's happening. I found a security room, and now it's like a whole thing. I was just trying to finish out day 2. There were other rooms. I couldn't progress and like finish the day, but there were other rooms, and I signed off too soon. So I was like, let me just do the last couple rooms and then end the day. Quietly. But I couldn't do that, so here we are. Looking at things. That's me. Okay, there's a delay. I was like, why is the me in real life pointing but not on the camera? But okay. Interesting. Okay. He's not, oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah, he's moving. This is creepy. Okay, cool. Good to know. So there's like a library and like a piano room. Security gave me some interesting stuff. Oh, I touched a computer. Holy security. View estate inventory. There's 4 keys in a trunk. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Oh, there's 4 keys in a trunk that I have. I know where the trunk is, but there's 4 keys that haven't been collected. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. I wanted to look at other things. This is interesting. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting for security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I was just trying to do this. I love you. But I'm trying to finish up again. Confirm. Sure. Cool. Unlocked. Sorry, that's the thing I just did. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low and 5 and 6 with a high. Okay. Guess we'll just keep it at medium for now because I don't have anything to do with this yet. Log into network. Oh, this was in the room just before. Terminal password was crossed out. Okay, so here's what happened. I ended the video, and then here's the map that we were working on. We got to utility closet. We didn't know what was going on. And we went, okay, cool. That's the end of the day. That's the end of what we can do. And then I came back and realized that this chapel door wasn't actually locked. I just kind of assumed it would be locked because last time it was, so that was dumb of me. So I was like, oh, let's make some new rooms. Let's just finish out these 4 down here. And maybe we can go to this hallway den corner just to see what new rooms we find. So we found a commissary. That was a different room, but nothing really crazy happened in there. There's stuff you could pay for, couldn't pay for it, didn't have enough gold. Then we opened security, cutscene started, I hit record. I was like, okay, maybe let's not just like leave stuff out that's going on. All items up to 50% off day 20 and 21. So if we come back later, there'll be, but yeah, there was like a sledgehammer and running shoes, stuff I can't afford. I'm not gonna buy a single gem. Not worth it for me in the moment right now. There's a staff notice here about the terminal password, and I can't read that. It's like ING. Yeah, that definitely starts with like an S, maybe a K, and then a couple letters. ING. So I don't know what that terminal password is. Oh, that's the most I was able to see of that. And then we came in here. We saw all of this. So this is fun and interesting. I'm gonna try just like a couple of things and see if I can get it. That's fine. Okay, one more try. Yeah, thought I'd give it a shot. Okay, we'll just exit. So let's just finish out the last couple of rooms and then be done for real, for real. I don't have a gem, so I can't do that. Here, maybe we're just like done here in a second. Haven't seen a lavatory. What's a bathroom look like? Mirrors don't work. But you've shown me what I look like. Nothing fancy or fun in the bathroom. Okay, cool. Security is interesting. I wish I could do more with this right now, but I can't. I'm not smart. Blue memos equal true, red memos equal lies. Oh, that has something to do with the brothers. I feel like that's something with the brothers. Oh, there's a thing back here. Back to the 1st of December payroll live season. Oh, this was the same thing that was in the other room. Terminal password. Yeah, again, I can't read it. Till further notice, antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Oh, this is what it means by the red and the blue. So the red memos lie to you, the blue memos are true. So that's a lie. Antechamber's been unlocked. It's not true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Well, that's true. And then commissary closed day 12 to 16 is not true. Hey, don't chew on this. Okay, so that was a good tidbit of information. I thought that was like a bit. No, there's actually some validity to that. Let's go to the den really quick. Do this last room. We'll do the parlor just cause. One more little box puzzle. This one's cute. This one's fun. I like it. Makes me feel smart. Okay. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. all 3 boxes are empty. Well, you're a lie because something has something. So all 3 boxes are empty is a lie. This box and the blue box are empty could be a lie. The black box contains... Okay, so something has to be telling the truth. But... So then they're both telling the truth, and this is the lie. Because the black box contains gems means that the white and blue box are empty. So both of those are true, and this is the lie. I'm just thankful I'm good at those puzzles. That one makes me feel good. And then I think we're done. I think that's officially now all of the doors open. Did a lot better on the first run than the second, but that's fine. All right, with that, continue, quit, continue, quit, continue, quit. Sorry, I have to sync on this third one now. Continue, quit, continue, quit, quit, quit. Thank you guys for watching. The third sign off in the same video. Bye, guys. Goodbye. We're at the main title screen now. I'm gone. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm so stupid. Why did I keep doing this? This video should have ended so long ago. Okay, time actually now finally to go to bed.